Manchester United complete final training session, ahead of clash with Manchester City. Manchester United have officially completed their final training session as preparations intensify for one of the biggest matches in English football, the highly anticipated showdown against their City rivals, Manchester City. The Manchester Derby is never just another game. It is a battle for pride, dominance and momentum, and United's final training session reflected the seriousness and focus required for such an occasion. Full focus at Carrington as Derby Day approaches. The final training session took place at United's Carrington training complex under a calm but intense atmosphere. From the opening warm-ups to the closing tactical drills, the mood was professional, disciplined and sharply focused. Players were seen fully committed, understanding the magnitude of the fixture and the expectations that come with wearing the famous red shirt. Coaching staff paid close attention to detail, emphasizing sharp passing, quick transitions and positional discipline, all crucial elements when facing a Manchester City side renowned for their fluid movement and relentless pressing. The session suggested that United are leaving nothing to chance as they prepare for the derby. Tactical work and match simulation. A significant part of the session was dedicated to tactical shape and match scenarios. The squad worked extensively on maintaining compact defensive lines, pressing triggers, and quick counter-attacking movements. Small-sided games were used to replicate the high intensity expected during the match, pushing players physically and mentally. Defenders focused on organisation and communication, ensuring that spacing between the backline and midfield remains tight. Meanwhile, midfielders were drilled on ball retention under pressure, an area that will be crucial against City's aggressive press. The attacking unit practiced quick combinations, overlapping runs and finishing, signalling United's intent to be dangerous going forward rather than sitting back. Squad morale and team spirit on display. One of the most encouraging signs from the final training session was the visible unity within the squad. Players were vocal, supportive and engaged, often encouraging one another during drills. Laughter and light moments were balanced with periods of intense concentration, showing a healthy mix of confidence and seriousness. Senior players took leadership roles, guiding younger teammates and setting standards throughout the session. This sense of togetherness could prove vital in a derby match, where emotions run high and mental strength often decides the outcome. Injury updates and player availability. While the club remains cautious about revealing too much before kickoff, the final session provided some positive signs regarding player fitness. Several key players who had been under observation in recent days participated fully in training, suggesting they could be available for selection. Medical staff were present throughout the session, monitoring workloads and ensuring players remained in peak condition. However, as is often the case ahead of major fixtures, the final decision on team selection will likely be made close to match time. The coaching staff are keen to balance fitness, form and tactical suitability when naming the starting 11. Psychological preparation for a high-pressure derby. Beyond physical and tactical readiness, psychological preparation played a crucial role in the final training session. The coaching team emphasized composure, discipline and emotional control, and qualities that are essential in a derby where tensions can easily boil over. Players were reminded of the importance of staying focused on the game plan regardless of crowd noise or opposition provocation. Avoiding unnecessary fouls, maintaining concentration during key moments, and showing resilience under pressure were recurring themes throughout the session. Respect for the opponent, confidence in themselves. Manchester United approached this derby with respect for Manchester City's quality, but without fear. The training session showed a team confident in its own abilities and determined to impose its style of play. The message was clear. United aimed to compete aggressively, intelligently and with belief. City's strengths, ball control, positional play and attacking depth were analysed carefully, but the focus remained on what United can control: work rate, intensity and execution. The coaching staff encouraged players to be brave on the ball and decisive in key areas, fans' expectations and the weight of history. The Manchester derby carries immense historical significance, and United players are fully aware of what this match means to the fans. From former legends to current supporters, expectations are always high when facing City. The final training session reflected a team determined to deliver a performance worthy of the club's rich history. Fans will be hoping to see passion, commitment, and tactical discipline, qualities that have defined memorable derby victories in the past. The players know that a strong showing in this match can energise the fan base and potentially shape the momentum of the season. Final preparations before match day. As the session concluded, players cooled down and engaged in brief discussions with coaches, fine-tuning last-minute details. Attention to recovery, nutrition, and rest will now be key as the squad transitions from preparation to performance mode. The next step is match day, where all the planning, training, and mental preparation will be tested on the pitch. The final training session served as the last rehearsal, and by all indications, Manchester United are ready to rise to the occasion. Conclusion: United ready for the ultimate City test. With their final training session complete, Manchester United enter the Manchester derby fully prepared, focused, and motivated. The intensity, organisation, and unity displayed in training suggest a team ready to compete at the highest level against one of the strongest sides in world football. As kickoff approaches, anticipation continues to build. One thing is certain: Manchester United are ready to fight for pride, points, and supremacy in the city of Manchester. The stage is set for another thrilling chapter in one of football's greatest rivalries. In the final 72 hours leading up to the derby, the intensity inside the Manchester United camp has increased even further. After completing their main tactical session, the coaching staff organised shorter, sharper drills designed to sharpen reactions and decision-making speed. These brief but high-tempo exercises were aimed at ensuring that every player remains mentally alert from the first whistle to the final minute. Particular attention was placed on set-piece situations, both attacking and defending. In derby matches, small moments often decide big games. United rehearsed corner routines, near-post movements, and far-post runs repeatedly. Defenders worked on marking assignments, communication during aerial duels, and second ball reactions. Coaches emphasised that discipline and awareness during these phases could be the difference between victory and disappointment. Midfield battle preparation. Another major focus during the extended preparation has been the midfield battle. Against Manchester City, controlling the middle of the pitch is essential. United's midfielders practice pressing patterns designed to disrupt City's rhythm, while also rehearsing quick vertical passes to launch counterattacks. The team's approach appears to be built on balance, knowing when to press aggressively and when to maintain shape. Coaches encouraged patience without losing intensity, reminding players that the derby will likely swing in momentum several times. Staying compact and avoiding unnecessary gaps between lines will be crucial. Individual player sharpness. During the closing stages of training, attackers remained on the pitch for additional finishing drills. Quick one-touch shots, volleys from cutbacks and breakaway simulations were practiced repeatedly. The aim was clear: clinical finishing. Derby matches rarely provide many clear chances, so taking opportunities efficiently will be vital. Goalkeepers also underwent specialised sessions, focusing on reflex saves, distribution under pressure, and communication with defenders. With Manchester City known for quick passing combinations around the box, reaction time and positioning will be tested to the highest level. Leadership and dressing room atmosphere. Sources close to the camp describe a dressing room filled with belief and determination. Senior figures have reportedly spoken to the squad about the meaning of the Manchester derby, not just in terms of league standings, but in terms of pride and identity. The message has been simple: represent the badge with courage and intensity. The coaching staff have also reminded players of previous derby triumphs, using them as motivation. History shows that form often matters less in derby matches than desire and discipline. United are determined to channel both recovery, nutrition, and mental calm. Beyond the physical training, recovery sessions have been carefully managed.